One way to manage the pandemic is to track the prevalence of disease. Testing people for COVID-19 is just one way to do that. At RIT, they're heading underground. Jack Watson joins us in the studio to let us know exactly what that means. Jack?
Maureen, it's one of the strategies colleges like RIT and Syracuse University to our east will use for on-campus residence halls when school is back in session. The reason, detecting the virus as soon as they can.
So it enables us to get an early jump on things.
For the Rochester Institute of Technology, the clock is ticking on a return to school. They'll look beneath the dorms to stop COVID in its tracks.
Essentially, wastewater provides us somewhat of an early indicator of viral prevalence.
RIT Administrator Enid Cardinal says they're testing sewage from student dorms and apartments, a way to find COVID early and isolate people for testing.
This way, we can look at those samples and those locations very specifically, and then go to those locations to target our testing.
They'll collect samples for 24 hours, the results off to a lab in Syracuse. An idea Cardinal says Monroe County is also privy to.
They are exploring this right now, and they have done some sampling, and they have started using the Syracuse lab as well. So we're kind of all learning together right now, and we will continue those conversations because it helps us get a picture not only of what's happening on campus, but what's happening in the broader community.
It's not the only thing RIT will have to do to make campus life safer during the pandemic, but it is, according to Cardinal, an important preliminary step.
This is one of many pieces to the puzzle as we're working through this pandemic and the challenge of bringing people back together and keeping them safe. And so we think it's a really important tool to help us act quickly and act early.
Maureen, when they send off the results, they'll get them the following day. In many respects, a quick way to determine if and where COVID is on campus.
All right, fascinating. Thank you, Jack.